Welcome to prison. Alright, so where we first met, look at this big circle, no one's about to dance, are they? So where we first met, that was the reception room, okay? So that's where you brought in and turned into a prisoner. So you searched and showered and shaved, you're given your little green uniform, your little plastic bag of toiletries, and then you marched across the grounds into this massive cell block, where it just sort of swallows you up for your new life as someone that no one really cares about anymore. And you march through those double doors, and the first thing that hits you is the stench of this place. Let me describe this stench for you. You got up to about 1,000 inmates just in this main cell block. You saw how much the wind is blowing outside, and it's not very well ventilated in here. Each cell has a window, it opens about a crack. And prisoners spend 15 hours a day inside their little 4x2 cells, and they smoke around the clock. They get just 2 showers a week. During the summers, here 40 degrees outside means about 50 plus in the top floor cells. The thick walls take a long time to cool down. Once they heat up, they pretty much stay on. And on top of that, just the general stench of human waste, you have a literal stench of human waste, in these buckets. Everyone's got a toilet bucket in their cell, and it sits in there with them for 15 hours. Raw sewage just permeating through the place as well. And then first thing in the morning, when you come and get rid of it out in the yard, then the smell to take over is just as intense, just this intense stink of bleach, just one extreme after another. Anyway, this over time, this is going to become your familiar smell of home. And maybe when you're released, you'll try and recreate that just to give you something familiar back. So your cell, you're spending a lot of time inside your cell. 4x2 metres surrounded by limestone, incredibly thick limestone walls, doors that close you off from the rest of the world. You feel like you're forgotten about, and sometimes you probably wish that you were when you consider what's waiting for you out here. You've got a dodgy little bunk, okay, a scratchy little blanket, a bit too hot in the summer, a bit too cold in the winter. There's rats and lice and insects crawling through the walls. The limestone's really soft. The place is always infested. You're lying there down alone at night, and you can hear these things crawling through the walls. After a while, you're going to get a bit of cabin fever, desperate to get out, a bit of fresh air, a bit of socialising. You go out to the yard. A couple of 100 inmates out there, one guard at the far end. Can't really see much of what's going on. It's a free-for-all out there. You're surrounded by psychopaths. You don't care. We don't care. Everyone hates it. Everyone hates being here. Everyone hates each other. Everyone's on each other's nerves. It's absolute hell out there. Can't wait to get back into your cell. Back and forth between these two places. Underneath this suicide net. Back and forth. Underneath this thing. It's kind of like someone just tapping on the shoulder each day. Just whispering in your ear, it doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to wait those years. You can get rid of all this now. First, it's just a crazy idea, but after a while, it's a legitimate option. Folks, can I just get you to line up on these lines, just in here? Facing the front towards me. So, you're going to get used to this as well. 3 times a day, every single day that you were in here for years. You're lining up on these, getting counted, getting reduced to a number. Alright. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we're heading over there into the kitchen. This way, guys.